in the class the street? Alone? You are the only one student I have right now? I'm the only student that likes learning law. Incredible. But don't worry, just read. Today we have a really important case, which is right now in the news. And I'm gonna present you exactly what happened, and I'm also gonna show you the news. Because I want this lesson to be like the real life. Okay, in this case, as I told you, a conflict is discussed between WTO, the World Trade Organization, and Japan. And the problem is that Japan has imposed lower taxes on its own alcoholic beverage, which is soju, compared to the other alcoholic beverages. And this is not possible because Japan signed an agreement when it entered WTO. And this agreement is called the General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. And by signing this agreement, Japan is not allowed to change only the taxes on its own alcoholic beverage and not to change the taxes on the other alcoholic beverages that are imported, for instance, from this WTO organization. In this case, Japan has violated the Article 3.2 from GATT. And I'm going to show you immediately what exactly happened and what the representatives of WTO said, but also the representatives of Japan. And the representative of Japan says that they have a special liquor tax law. And this liquor tax law is mostly based on how strong the alcoholic beverage is. In this case, they say that soju is not so strong as vodka. So because it's not so strong, it should be taxed lower than vodka. But this is not possible because Japan is part of the WTO. And vodka can be considered a substitute product for soju. So being like products or substitutes, they should have the same taxes and the same policies. And now, let me show you what happened in the news.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight at the Hague University News, we will talk about Alibaba chairman who's going to step down next year, the Paris attacker who injured 7 people, and of course the Japanese liquor tax law. We will talk about the dispute between Canada, Europe, US, and Japan. It's about a violation of the Article GATT 3.2. A trade conflict between Europe, Canada, US, and Japan has occurred, where Japan's soju is taxed lower than the imported alcoholic beverages like vodka or brand like gin or whiskey. This is seen as a violation of GATT Article 3.2. In our studio, we have the spokesperson of WTO, Andrada Anastase. I'll give the mic to her.
World Trade Organization's purpose is to design a system for international commerce with a solid set of rules in order to maintain and create a favorable environment where global trade commerces smoothly, freely, and predictably. Therefore, there are 3 WTO agreements which must be followed by the contracting parties, including GATT, GATS, and TRIPS. As I mentioned before, all these agreements must be followed by the contracting parties. However, the defendant, Japan, violated the GATT agreement by imposing lower taxes on soju compared to other alcohol beverages. This represents a violation of GATT Article 3.2, which clearly emphasizes that imported products by any other contracting party should not be subject, direct or indirect, to internal taxes. For instance, vodka and soju can be considered like products or substitutes, and they shall be treated the same according to Article 3.2, which illustrates that the imported product should not be treated less favorable than like products of national origin. changing only the text for sochu is a sign of discrimination, and it's against most favored nation, which states that if a decision to lower a custom duty is taken, it should also be applied to like products. By summarizing what was mentioned aforehead, Japan violated the GATT.
So good evening, I'm here representing Japan. From Japan's perspective, the tax ratio should be based on a category by category basis. That's why Japan has established the Japanese liquor tax law. It's a system of internal taxes applicable to all liquors at different tax rates depending on which category they fell within. Typically, soju contains 25% alcohol by volume, which is weaker than a whiskey or a standard strength vodka, but stronger than wine and sake. For this reason, it should be positioned in another category and not in the same as other alcoholic beverages such as vodka, rum. Soju should be taxed lower due to the liquor tax law, and its tax should be direct proportional with the alcoholic strength. Vodka, which is 68% stronger than soju, was taxed 63% more per degree of alcohol than soju.
Thank you, Andrada Anastasia, from the representative of WTO and the representative of Japan, Rinola Wong. In conclusion, we found out that Japan should change their laws in conformity with GATT 1994. And in the end, the discussion, we found out that it's too outdated and should change the laws. In this dispute, we will have the representative,
It's okay.
Which is weaker than whiskey or standard strength
No,
vodka.
stop.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Japan said that by doing this, they've done